What's poppin', everybody? It's a Saber94. Hope you guys have been doing good. I'm here with another match using our Necrozma v Gengar deck and hope for some good luck. You're gonna need a lot of luck, definitely, if you're gonna have a little bit of success, a few wins, I guess, if you use this on TCG Online like me. Using this deck, you will need a bit of luck, some decent matchups, I guess, some easy matchups perhaps. And it's definitely cool when it works, as I showed you guys on the previous match, the combo you can do with Gengar. But of course, it won't be easy. So let's see. Start with Jirachi, that's good. Usually, this is probably the best opening Pokemon. Like, if you open up with Jirachi, at least we can try to compete. If you don't, if you brick, then it's going to be over. But I got the Jirachi. I've got a level ball too, thank God. So we can search Ghastly immediately. That's also going to help. And it looks like I'm definitely going to be playing up against Rapid Strike Urshifu deck. One of the variants. We'll find out which one. I played with Artillery, just straight up heal tank. But I think most people just use it with Dragapult VMAX. I guess two different attackers get that sort of coverage. Um, and I found out that there's these promos too, like I guess from the collection boxes. Uh, this sort of Rapid Strike Urshifu has different attacks than the one you get from the booster. I didn't know that. But anyway, so I drew a few cards with Erica, and now I'm gonna reveal a scoop up net with the Jirachi. Not exactly what I want to see, but it is what it is. But we attached our Horror Energy, and this actually isn't very good. I would have liked to get, to be honest, two more Ghastlies, get all of the Ghastlies, because the Rapid Strike player, if they're smart, if they can get the VMAX out, what they're going to do to really destroy this deck strategy is just snipe the Ghastlies down, prevent your opponent from getting the Gengar out, and if they can't do that, you can't move damage counters, you can't heal, and then you can't slowly build up your attackers, Necrozma in this case. So this guy did get the dude out. He does have one energy on from the previous turn. He's getting another Rapid Strike VMAX. Both of them are out. He has the Jirachi GX out too to negate my weakness. So that's not going to be good for us, but it is what it is. I guess it's going to be a 50-50. Weakness not going to be a factor. But he decided to attach the fighting energy on the other dude, which is definitely a mistake. Like, this guy misplayed. I suppose he probably doesn't get to play against this sort of Gengar deck all day. But if I was in his shoes, I would have definitely went for the snipe. You're gonna lose all your energies, but you're controlling the game. Now he got the KO on the Jirachi, which sucks. But now I have a chance to do something. Even though I say that, damn. I mean, I guess we're gonna use the Skyla. Get another level ball. Yeah, I gotta do this. So I'm gonna get another Ghastly out. So if he does decide to go for the snipe on the next turn, he's not hitting Necrozma, so he's gonna remain fresh. Or if he hits Necrozma, then definitely one of the Gengar pre-evolutions is gonna survive. So that's the plan. Whatever he does. So he should have sniped on the previous turn instead of killing the Jirachi, but it is what it is. It's too late to go back now. So retreat onto the other Urshifu VMAX, so he's going to be able to get the plus if he goes for the 150 attack. He could still snipe though. We'll see what he does. I don't have a really good hand now. I mean, we had that decent start, had the Erica, had the Jirachi, but my deck isn't responding to me very well. This sort of Lana's fishing rod, I don't need it right now. I got the candy. This is going to be handy next turn, but I don't need the boss's orders. I don't need scoop up net just yet. And we need to get a few more Pokemon down too. So hopefully I see something good next turn. He filled up his bench. Has the Mew as well down. That's not going to bother me because we're not really going to focus on the first attack at this point. And it's going to go for Marnie. Now, I'm actually okay with that since I might get some better stuff, some supporter I can actually use. And what do you know, we do get some better stuff. I get Xerneas, which you need to bench at least one of those guys down, either Xerneas or Giratina. Have that handy. And we get another Jirachi, and I get Magnolia too. I was going to say Juniper. So goes for 150, 120. Resistance comes in handy too, blocking a little bit of damage. We're going to play down the Xerneas and go for the big Magnolia. And now it's time to make use of my Gengar. So, Life Shaker, we're going to move the damage counters on the Xerneas. And since I have the Scoop Up Net in hand, we're going to get to heal a big chunk of damage. Like basically all of the damage this guy did. So you guys can see this interaction does have merit when you pull it off. You're healing a lot of damage. I mean, if you think about it, Gold Potion was an A spec that healed 90 damage. You can only have one. You do this combo right, you can heal more damage. And if he had like the Psychic Prism dudes that rotated out, Giratina Prism, and I guess the Lunala Prism too, like you could even heal more damage by scooping up those kind of cards. So let's see. Scoop up net, heal all the damage completely. And you know what? I'm actually gonna use the quick ball since we have it. I can get Giratina too and discard that guy's special energy. So it's gonna take up my spot, but it's too good to pass up auto discard. Since it's one of the cases we can do it. So Giratina down, discard your special energy. They're valuable, of course. The Rapid Strike energies in this deck. They can't really recover them back. So I know that he's going to miss them. Once he uses Snipe a few times, then they're going to run out of energies. So this guy missed his chance, to be honest. Now I'm control of the game. We got the Gengar out. I have another Haunter out. Necrozma is ready and going. All three energies on. So if he decides to pick on the Gengars now, I mean, he's not attacking Necrozma. And I'll be able to dish out high damage every turn, thanks to our special energies. So he went for Marnie and just passed the turn completely. It didn't do anything. I guess he couldn't switch. He's leaving this Urshifu VMAX to die. And that's fine with me, man. I mean, I'm going to get my prizes. You're going to lose your big Pokemon. He has the other big dude ready. With all three energies on. But I'm in a very good position here. Like, I got my Gengar out. I've got this fully fresh Necrozma with all energies. Our bench is full. We don't have any other attackers, but I'm in a good enough position. Like, I guess it would have been better if I had an open spot so I can attach energies on a different Pokemon. Right, so he has the three energies on with the Rapid Strike on. He can use the Snipe if he wants to, but I'm not too worried right now. Marnie once again, limited my hand, but it doesn't really matter. He might even give me some better stuff too. Guess not. We get the Cape of Toughness too. That's actually a good thing. Didn't get to see any yet. Attach it on the Necrozma. And even though we can't utilize our weakness, we're still doing very high damage to 2-hit KO these VMAXs. So he got rid of my own special energy with Giratina. Okay, so that's one annoying thing this deck can do. I guess another thing would be to use the Rapid Strike item. I don't remember the name, like the fan thing that puts special energies back in your deck. But because he's not running the auxiliary engine, I think it's more unlikely he's going to have that. So, went for that, went for just 90 damage, and killed the Gengar. Okay, now we won't be able to use that Life Shaker ability, and I don't have much going on. But I think I'm still good, like with just 90 HP, he doesn't really get the KO, and because he used the Snipe, no energies. He's in an off spot. This guy is the only attacker down, everybody else can't attack. And he can't really do shit. He attached the fighting energy, retreat to the Giratina now. Scoop up net, okay, you're gonna be able to discard another special energy. That sucks. And go for the big 150. 120 due to the resistance. And a top deck special energy, so it's a GG either way. Okay, so Victory for the Gengar deck once again. I was very fortunate in the beginning. He could have had the game, to be honest, if he knew what he was doing from the start. Sniping without caring. But it is what it is. This sort of Gengar deck, people don't see it every day. So hope you guys enjoyed this match. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What's up?